That's right.
With Ben.
Do they have a
We're gonna
car?
have fourth and race is where we're going.
Fourth and race. Do
Yeah.
they have a car?
You gotta go with Leah.
Okay, where's Leah?
I don't know where she is.
Okay.
All right, give us the skinny mini on Robert Downey Jr. What can we do to help? Is he still incarcerated?
Well, yeah. As far as I know, on the 27th of July, which was a few days ago, there was his final oral argument. And if that went well, which they're actually waiting now, they said it was going to be about a week before they get a response. If that goes well, he could be out sooner as opposed to later.
How long has he been in?
Just over a year.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. And worst case scenario is he's out November 2nd.
Where, do they have him in prison, or where is he actually?
He's at Corcoran State Prison, which is a maximum security prison, but there's 2 yards. There's a drug treatment facility
This
yard.
is Steve Wishney from High Times.
Hi, how you doing?
We're talking about Robert Downey Jr.
Do you know Robin, who designed your cannabis?
Yeah, I know
every year?
Robin.
Yeah, he did my wedding band here. Yeah.
And we're seeing how we can help Robert Downey Jr.'s case. And here's somebody who does not belong in prison, is in federal prison. You know,
Well, I think
a
Downey-
talented, amazing actor.
Downey's just an example of thousands and thousands of people who are incarcerated for nonviolent drug offenses. So he's definitely an example, and I think his celebrity has hurt him rather than help him.
Right.
But I was going to say the yard that he's in, there's 2 yards there. There's one, the maximum yard, and then he's in the drug, it's called the SATF, Substance Abuse Treatment Facility, which I saw Downey in prison a few weeks ago, and he said there's tons of drugs in there.
Oh yeah. I network with all these prisoners on this wall right here. Todd McCormick's, he's in federal prison
Oh,
at
right.
Turtle Island. Will Foster, a friend of mine, got 93 years for growing medical marijuana in Oklahoma.
Right.
I know, and it's actually hurt them to be activists in prison. And especially Will Foster, he was on TV talking about having access to marijuana in prisons. Governor, Keating of Oklahoma said, forget it, we're not going to be soft on drugs. But it's true, you can get whatever you want to in prison,
I like how this Governor Johnson here is sort of making himself like a punching bag just to kind of get the issue out there. And it'll definitely hurt him, but, maybe he's just sort of...
You know what also I hope is that we can have reparations sometime for our friends and loved ones who have been incarcerated for nonviolent drug offenses, because think of their lives, like here's this talented actor who's Emmy nominated. I don't know if he won, but I know that he's made some amazing work, and now he's being locked up and unable to work. I mean, there should be some sort of lawsuit involved for lost wages at some point, I would assume.
Yeah, and according to his attorneys, that actually there was a... I'm not exactly sure what happened, but he should be out on time served now, because when he was given the sentence, there was something that was done incorrectly. But Judge Mira, who's the Malibu municipal judge that sentenced him, was just said to him the last time Downey was before him, said, if I see you again, I'm gonna throw the book at you. And then Downey was there again not because he wanted to be, because he's addicted. And
He's hurting. He's hurting.
He can't help
So what,
it. He has a love affair with cocaine, and he needs to be in rehabilitation.
Does that mean he belongs in prison? Absolutely not. Unable to work, unable to, keep creating wonderful. Well, thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
And please. How do we keep it?